Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Lawreen and thank you so much for clicking on this video. And if you're a returning subscriber, welcome back, my loves. I'm so glad you're still here. Thank you. It has been a hot minute. I have not filmed in a long time. I've been busy, moved, life, traveling, just so much has happened. But honestly, I feel like I needed the break. I needed to take some time away to recharge, to get re-inspired, to focus on myself, and just to reignite my love for all of this. What better way to come back than with this video, because it is our favorite time of the year. It happens twice at this point. Yes, sometimes 3 times if we're lucky, but usually twice, spring and winter. It's the Sephora spring sale and I have all of the recommendations for you. We have skincare, we have body, we have fragrance, we have makeup, we have it all. I even have a hair product. When do y'all see me talk about hair products? We have a lot. So I'm not gonna keep this intro really long because we have a lot to get through and I don't want this video to be super long, but I'm super duper happy to be back. I hope you guys are still here with me. If you're new here, like I said, thank you so much for clicking on today's video. I hope you enjoy it. Everything that I mentioned in today's video will be linked in the description box below. So make sure you go down there, use the links, get to Sephora, add things to your cart because it's time to shop because we don't get a discount. We don't normally get this discount. So use it wisely. So if you guys are interested in seeing what I recommend for you guys to pick up in this Sephora spring sale, then just go ahead and keep watching. Okay, let's jump into it. I'm not gonna go super duper in depth on every product because you guys have either seen me mention it, talk about it, or try it on. So you guys have seen all of this. Like I said, everything will be linked down below. Let's get started. First off, how y'all feel about this red lip? I don't know. I keep looking at myself and I'm like, girl, who do you think you are? Is it too much? I don't know. I think it might be the undertone. It's giving a little orange. Am I giving clown? I hope not. I hope it looks okay. If it doesn't, I don't know. I just want to do something different because I always do a nude. So just wanted to switch it up. Anyways, see, I'm already getting off topic. Okay, let's start. I'm gonna go ahead and start with makeup and then we will do skin and then we will do body. This video is going live the day before and I'm doing that on purpose because I want you guys to be able to watch it, add things to your cart before things sell out. And if you're watching this during the sale, hopefully you can go back and still get it. But I'll put the information up here. Of course, everything is gonna be 30% off for Sephora collection from April 5th through April 15th. If you're a ROUGE member, 20% off from the 5th to the 15th. VIB, 15% off from the 9th to the 15th. And Insider, 10% off from the 9th to the 15th. So the information will be up here and I'll also leave it in the description box down below. But yeah, let's just go ahead and jump into it. I will start off with what I recommend for Sephora collection. I do have a couple products that I absolutely love. This is your time to stock up on Sephora products because everything is 30% off. So get what you need to get and get your backups. I will first start off with the Sephora Micro Smooth Powder. This is it's very expected of me and very expected of a lot of people. This is an amazing powder. I have it in 2 shades. I have it in my all over face shade as well as like an under eye shade. It gives you that blurred look to your skin without it looking cakey and powdery. If you want a good all over face powder, just a great powder in general, just check this out. It's really inexpensive. Everyone has it in their collection because it's a tried and true product. I highly recommend it if you've never tried it before. The next Sephora collection product that I absolutely love, and I cannot tell you how many times I've purchased this, it is the Sephora Translucent Setting Powder. I go through these things like crazy. I think this is like my 3rd, 4th one. I always get one and if anytime the sale comes around because I go through these powders so quickly and it's like 15 bucks and you get 30% off. It's such a good translucent setting powder. If I had to pick a translucent setting powder that was my absolute favorite that is affordable, I will recommend this. It looks amazing on all skin tones. It does not leave a white cast. It blurs your skin. Your skin just looks like velvet. It's just gorgeous. It's such a good powder and it's so inexpensive. Highly recommend. If you guys have never tried it, you guys have seen me talk about it. You see me use it a ton. Get it, okay? Get it. Just get it. Don't even think about it, just get it. Next Sephora collection product I'm gonna talk about is the Sephora Best Skin Ever Concealer. This is another amazing product. This is one of my favorite concealers and you get a ton. You get almost 0.3 ounces in here. You get a lot of concealer. It lasts you a really long time. This is a medium buildable coverage concealer. I would say it's like, it's a natural finish. It's not dewy, it's not matte. It's just a perfect finish. The shade range is great. If you've never tried this concealer, I highly recommend, as well as the foundation. Love the foundation. I haven't used it in a hot minute, but the foundation is just as great. If you get both of them, please try them out together because they are just amazing. Gorgeous formula, super duper amazing concealer. One of my favorites in my collection. I always repurchase it. I think this is my second tube. Highly recommend to grab it while it's 30% off because you will not regret it. You won't regret it, trust me. The last Sephora collection product I'm going to mention are these Rouge Lacquer lipsticks. I think these are being discontinued because they're on sale. So if you're able to snag up the last couple of them, last time I checked they were like $5 on the website. I want to say it's being reformulated or like repackaged to this other tube, which I will link down below. It's called the Shine something lipstick. Yeah, so I think they're turning the Rouge Lacquer long lasting lipsticks to the About That Shine Lacquer Shine lipstick. So I think that's what's happening because it's new. So I think it's just in a new packaging. I will make sure that I link the updated version down below. It's $16 before the 30% off, but I've been obsessed with these. I have so many colors, like I think I have like 6 or 7 of them. I've been obsessed. I love putting on a liner, especially the Sephora collection gel lip liner. That's another product that I would recommend. I wear the shade Molasses. It's my favorite brown lip liner. Just, it's so good. It's retractable. You don't have to sharpen it. It's super duper creamy, super duper dark, super pigmented. I love pairing that liner with these lipsticks. This lipstick is between like a lipstick. It's like a hybrid of a lipstick and a gloss. Similar to that Makeup by Mario, like similar to the Tarte, like every brand is kind of coming out with one of those like shiny, glossy lipstick kind of things. Same exact idea, a lot cheaper and just beautiful and amazing. So highly recommend these. Like I said, they are being repackaged so they no longer look like this, but I will link the new packaging and new version down below. So make sure you guys check those out. Those are the products from Sephora collection that I would recommend to grab or get backups of while it is 30% off. Now let's go ahead and move on to the rest of the makeup. Okay, now I'm gonna go ahead and jump into the rest of the makeup. I'm gonna go in the order that I do my makeup. I'll first start off with primer. I mean, I don't know what y'all were thinking I was gonna say or recommend, but get your hands on this if it's even available. Finding this primer, this Refi primer, was like war last year. It was always constantly sold out. You are lucky if you got that notification and went on the website in time to order it before it sells out again. Get your hands on this face primer. This is the Glow and Sculpt Niacinamide face primer by Fenty Beauty. 100% recommend it. Love it. Such a cooling sensation. Really, really nice. Leaves a nice tacky base on the skin. Makes your makeup wear really, really well. I just really enjoy this primer and I feel like it's perfect for all skin types, especially with the skincare ingredients and the skincare components in it. I just love it and I really recommend for everyone to have this in their collection. Personally, if you love makeup, you have to have this. So definitely check out this Refi primer because it's amazing. And I also love the application. I love that it's like a roll-on. Like it's a good deep puffing kind of like different way of like putting on your primer. And yeah, I just like it. It's really nice. Definitely grab this. And next we're gonna jump into foundations. I have 3 foundations I'm gonna mention. First one is that actual foundation. The other 2 are skin tints. This foundation I have mentioned, and I think this foundation I've shown on my channel a couple times here and there. I've talked about it before, but I don't think I mentioned it as much. But I think you guys should get it while you can get this discount because it's expensive, because it's a prestige brand. This is the Very Valentino Sunscreen Broad Spectrum Light Lasting Perfecting Foundation. This foundation is great. It gives you full coverage. It is very full coverage. It is very long wearing. It is humidity proof. It does have a scent. It's not too crazy of a scent, but just like everything that I look for in a foundation, I get in this and I love it. It's full coverage. So definitely this is more of like a glam foundation. You can wear it, you know, it's for every day if you want to, but I would just sheer it out. I wouldn't put so much because it's really full coverage. But if you love foundations like the Surreal Skin by Makeup by Mario, like this is another one I would recommend. I would also recommend the House Labs Triclone Foundation. Love this. I talk about these 2 all the time, so I did not want to really touch on them too much in this video, even though I still brought them into the video. If you love those foundations and that kind of finish, you're gonna really love this. This isn't really a dewy finish. It's more of like a natural skin-like finish, but you get the longevity, you get the coverage, you get the the benefits of long wearing foundation, and it's just nice. The packaging is gorgeous and it's expensive. So this is the time you want to buy stuff that tends to be more expensive because you get the extra discount. So definitely check this foundation out. I don't give it enough love on this channel, but just best believe it is used and abused in the background because I absolutely love this. And this is my summer shade. It's a lot darker than me right now. So this gets a lot of wear in the summertime. So definitely check this out. The next two face products are skin tints. The first one is going to be the Adawa Beauty Yummy Skin Serum Skin Tint. This is a no-brainer. If you love skin tints and you've never tried this, I'm going to just pray for you. That's all I'm going to say. Because this skin tint is just, it's heaven sent. It's, I think, one of the best skin tints I've ever tried. It's super duper long wearing. It's a dewy skin tint, which is interesting because you wouldn't have put long wear with dewy together. It's a perfect coverage. It's buildable. I would say it's medium coverage, sheer to medium coverage, but it's long wearing. I did a whole wear test on the skin tint when it launched because it launched in the dead of summer. And we were like, what are you doing? Like, what do you mean you're launching a dewy skin tint that's a serum in the middle of the summer? But when I tell you it wears and wears and wears, it is long lasting. I did a whole review. I will link it up above if you guys want more in-depth information on it. Like I said, if you're a lover of medium sheer coverage skin tint formulas, kind of base products, gotta have this in your collection. That's all I would say. Just check it out and add it to cart because you need it this spring and summer. You need it all year long, but definitely this spring and summer. Last face product I'm going to talk about that is a base product is the Fenty Beauty EAS Drop Skin Tint Stick. This is my next favorite skin tint next to the Denessa Marx one. Those two are these are my top two skin tints. This one is just, oh my God. Like when I tell you, your skin looks like straight butter when you put this on your face. It is insane. It is so beautiful. It makes your skin look so smooth, so velvety. It wears really, really well. I prefer this over the regular Fenty Beauty EAS Drop skin tint. I don't know what the difference is in formula, to be quite honest with you, but I just love this. And I also love how it's like the component. It's really easy to just throw in your bag, to travel with. Like it's just easy. This to me is so much easier and just looks so much better. Don't get me wrong. I love the regular EAS Drop skin tint, the liquid version, but the stick is top tier for me. Grab this while you can. If you've never tried it out, it took me forever to finally try it, but when I did, I completely understood the hype because this was like going viral and I could not understand why. Yeah, it's definitely deserving of its moment. So make sure you guys grab this while you can during the sale because it's absolutely so worth it and one of my favorite formulas and one of my favorite skin tints ever to be made, ever. Okay, next I'm going to touch on two concealers that I absolutely have fallen in love with. These are newer to me. I have been using them over the past couple of weeks / month and I have fallen in love with them and I had to mention them in today's video. The first one I'm going to talk about since we're on Fenty Beauty is the new Fenty Beauty Hydrating Longwear Concealer. I have mine in the shade 400N. I actually have it on today. It's a really, really nice concealer. It's hydrating, but the coverage is really, really nice. It's not like sheer coverage. It's medium to, I would say, buildable. I wouldn't consider this full coverage. I would say it's a hydrating medium coverage concealer, but it lasts really, really well on the skin. You don't get a lot of creasing from it. It makes your skin just look so healthy, so dewy. It's just a gorgeous concealer. I've not really been a person who's into, I don't want to say into, but I'm not really a person who tends to get a lot of hydrating concealers. I love hydrating foundations. I love hydrating skin tints, but I usually get more like natural finish concealers or sometimes even matte. But I've been kind of trying the dewy, the hydrating concealer, you know, vibes, and they're doing something. This is really, really good. I would highly recommend for you guys to check it out. Get your discount on it. Really, really nice. I will link it down below. I will link all these products down below. But I've been obsessed with this concealer and I think you guys should definitely give it a chance, especially if you love a dewy concealer or a hydrating concealer. And if you have like really dry under eyes, you are going to absolutely love this and I highly recommend. The last concealer I'm going to talk about is one that is a bit more full coverage. Definitely not here to play. It's here to stay, here for a moment. You can actually use this as a foundation, to be honest with you, because it is humongous and you get so much product. I'm talking about the Urban Decay Naked Quickie Concealer. This concealer, first of all, is huge. You get so much product, you guys. I think you get, this is half of a foundation bottle. You get 0.5 fluid ounces in here. You're getting half of a foundation bottle. So this concealer is going to go a long way. And you not only can use it as concealer, you can use it as foundation, touch up, whatever you want. I love it because of the finish. It's like a natural velvety skin-like finish. It's really, really long wearing. It lasts really well on the skin. It looks gorgeous on the skin. I've been obsessed with this. I picked it up a couple weeks ago and I have not been able to put it down. And I had to mention it for you guys. If you guys, I don't see a lot of people talk about this. I saw it a little bit when it first came out, but then I never saw it again. And I feel like it's very slept on. So I'm here to tell you, if you've thought about trying this out, you've seen it and you didn't know how to feel about it, I'm here to tell you that it's great and you should give it a shot. So make sure you grab it during the sale so that you can get your discount, and tell me if you like it, because I've been obsessed. Before I move on to the other products, I'm gonna go ahead and mention this one product that I forgot to mention. I don't know where to place it, but I'll talk about it now. This is the Huda Beauty Full Filter Color Corrector. I live for this. This is my favorite color corrector ever. It is amazing. I wear the shade Papaya. I don't color correct all the time, but when I do, I'm using this most of the time. It's really full coverage. It blends out really, really beautifully on the skin. It does not dry really quickly. It's not patchy, and the shade range is amazing. Just absolutely amazing. You can find a color corrector for you regardless of what shade you are, and I just absolutely recommend this. It's so, so, so good. If you've never tried color correcting before, you have hyperpigmentation, it is a game changer for your makeup, especially if you take photos. Oh my God, it's such a game changer. Give it a shot if you've never done it before. If you have hyperpigmentation or just a lot of dark spots in your face and you feel like your face sometimes can look uneven when you put foundation on, try color correcting first and then put your foundation on top, and it's gonna look absolutely beautiful. Get this one, it's so good. It's my favorite and I highly recommend. And we're almost done with makeup. The next product I'm gonna recommend are cream blushes, and you guys probably already know what I'm gonna say. If you don't, then you must be new. Like quite literally. Products I'm talking about are the Denessa Marx Yummy Skin Cream Blushes. These, you guys, these, oh my God. Like, talk about just beautiful, talk about pigment, talk about just amazingness, everything, just everything. I've had these for a long time. I think I got them over a year ago at this point. I think I got them almost exactly a year ago from now. Like, yeah, I've had them for almost a year, a little bit over a year, and they are so good. These are the best cream blushes in my opinion. I'm looking at my blushes right now just to make sure I'm not tripping and I'm not over speaking. Yeah, these gotta be the best cream blushes in my opinion. Next to Rare Beauty, these and Rare Beauty, neck and neck. Gorgeous. Gotta recommend these. If you've never tried it, find a color you like, grab it. I'm telling you, you're gonna love it. A little goes a long way, so do not be heavy-handed. Build it up, because you will be scared if you put too much at first. Definitely grab these. You will get your money's worth. First of all, as you can see, I love a lot of Denessa Marx because her products are just great. These cream blushes are nothing less, and you guys definitely just gotta grab them. Like, if you love blush, you gotta have this. If you're a lover of blush and you don't have this or don't know about this, I'm questioning you. Just questioning you, that's all I'm saying. Next product I'm gonna recommend is a face powder, and it's one that is great to snag up right now because, honey, she is pricey. She is pricey, but worth every penny. But we don't want to spend all our pennies, so make sure you get it when it's on sale with the discount. I'm talking about the Givenchy Prism Libre Loose Setting Powder. I have mine in the shade 5, which is Poplin Mimosa. This powder, oh, listen, I've had this powder for a year now. And as soon as I got it, it was love at first application. There's very few products where I absolutely love immediately when I put on my face, and this was one of them. It is so good. Like, it is the most blurring, the most smoothing powder without making you look patchy and dry ever. And it's so finely milded. Like, it's just, I don't know the technology that they use to create this product, but it is so good, and I feel like everyone has to have this. It's great for all skin types. Great if you have oily skin. Great if you have dry skin. Great if you have combo skin. Like, it's not going to do you dirty regardless of your skin type. It's going to make your skin look so beautiful. Grab it. Get that extra discount. Because like I said, she is expensive. This is a $60 powder. So get your discount. That's all I'm gonna say. But it's worth it. It's worth the $60 in my opinion, but if I could spend less, I mean, who doesn't want to spend less money? So make sure you grab this, and they do have a mini size too. So if you don't want to spend the money on the full product, try the mini size. Powders, you know, they last you a long time. It takes you a long time to get through them. So if you don't want to get the full size, get this mini, but get it. Just get it. Just get it, and don't tell me I didn't tell you. Okay, if you haven't tried it by now, don't be like me, who tries everything super duper late. Listen to me and grab this. That's all I'm gonna say. The last product I'm gonna talk about is mascara, and I'm sure you guys already know which one I'm gonna talk about. It is the Fenty Beauty Hella Thick Mascara. This is a volumizing mascara. I already have a backup because this one I've had it for a long time and it's almost done. This is one of my favorite mascaras next to the Lancome Monster Big. That's another amazing one. But this mascara is so good. It is volumizing. It is lengthening. I'm not a fan of mascaras that clump hella. I'm not really into the clump look. I'm more into the volumized lengthening kind of look, and this does that, and it is just so good. The formula is insane. The brush is perfect. I love the brush. It's like perfect. Perfect brush for mascara wand. And there's just nothing bad I can say about this. I've loved this since I put it on my lashes, and I have not stopped using it ever since. And it is my favorite mascara as of date. So definitely check this out if you're looking for a new mascara, something to make your lashes like va-va-voom. You guys know I don't even wear false lashes like that like I used to because of this mascara. So make sure you guys check this out. If you've ever seen me in a video recently, over the last maybe I would say over the last like 6 months, and I'm not wearing lashes, I'm wearing this mascara. And my lashes look great. So that's all I'm gonna say. Okay, you can go back and look at the videos if you want proof, evidence. But grab this mascara because it is definitely worth it for sure. This makeup product I'm gonna talk about is an eyeshadow palette. I had to mention this palette because ever since it came out, I have been obsessed with it, and I think this is a great time to get some extra money off of it because it is a bit more pricey. The palette I'm talking about is the Natasha Denona I Need a Nude palette. I've used this palette a ton since I've got it. I did a whole video on it. It's a different palette for me personally because I'm not normally a cool tone girl. I'm definitely a more warm tone girl. But when I tell you this palette is just stunning, and I really feel like it's a perfect neutral cool tone palette that would look amazing on literally any skin shade. I'm literally like, I mean it. This palette is just so beautiful. The shimmers for me are my favorite. The mattes are gorgeous too, but the shimmers are just so beautiful. They're just a different kind of neutral shimmer. Like they're not gray. It's like perfectly done, and just, I mean, Natasha Denona is one of my favorite eyeshadow formulas when it comes to eyeshadows in general, and I just love this, and I highly recommend for you to try it. I have a bunch of her palettes, but recently this is one that I've been obsessed with, so I really think you guys should get your hands on it, especially if you love eyeshadows. And if you love neutral shades, give this a shot because you're going to be obsessed, trust me. Makeup product I'm going to talk about is a setting spray, and I'm only mentioning this because spring is here, which means summer is around the corner, which means we are about to be having our faces melted off. Not really, if you have what I'm about to show you on. This product is the One Size Until Dawn Setting Spray. This is only used, for me personally, in the summertime. This is when I want heavy duty, I need my makeup to last through a volcano kind of vibe. This is not something that you use on a daily basis. If you do, I mean, great, you know, more power to you. But I love this setting spray specifically when it is humid and when it's hot outside, which that season is coming up for a lot of us. So I wanted to mention it in this video. They have a mini size. You can get the full size. It doesn't matter which one you get. A little goes a long way. But when I tell you this setting spray is like glue for your face, it's like hairspray and glue for your makeup. It's insane. It makes your makeup last so long. And even if you sweat, it's not moving. It's not going anywhere. Highly recommend this, especially if you have oily skin in the summertime. Oh girl, you gotta have this in your collection. Check this out, grab it, get a discount because you will be using it a lot in the next coming months. Okay, next we're gonna move on to skincare. I have a couple products, mainly toners and then some serums and a moisturizer. First, I'm gonna start off with this. I'm gonna start off with these peeling pads because they are just heaven sent, okay? These are one of my favorite skincare products ever, and I've been using them for years, and I just think they are a beautiful way to reset your skin. If you feel like you're having clogged skin, if you feel like you're having texture on your skin, if you just want to revive your skin, give yourself like a facial at home, this is what you need to get. I'm talking about the Dr. Dennis Gross Alpha Beta Peeling Pads. I like the extra strength daily peeling pads, but there are different versions. There's sensitive, there's regular, there's, I think this is the most potent one, but this is the one I like. It's a two-step system. One wipe, let it dry, wipe the second wipe, let it dry, boom, move on with your skincare routine. And when I tell you, you wake up and your skin is like baby skin, it is baby skin. It's crazy. I don't know what crack is in this, because there's crack in this, I'm convinced. It's just so good, and it works pretty much like wonders on any skin. So if you guys want to try this out, I would recommend pick up like the sample. I think it comes with like 5 of them. It is 20 bucks because it is pricey. That's what I'm mentioning in this video. If you want to get the full box, it's like, I don't know, like $90. It's really expensive, but it's so worth it in my opinion. I think I might be grabbing a full box because I go through this pretty often. But definitely check this out if you're looking for just an at-home reset for your skin. These are the peeling pads to use because you're going to be obsessed, okay? And make sure you use sunscreen if you wear this. Make sure you use sunscreen the day after, the days following after. You should be wearing sunscreen every day. But make sure you wear sunscreen, especially after you use this, because, you know, you want to protect your skin. You're pulling off a lot of skin. You just want to make sure you protect the new baby skin that comes on top. So make sure you grab these because they're so good. Okay, these next skincare products are all toners, y'all. Like, I'm obsessed with toners. I don't know what to say. I'm just obsessed. I'm going to first start off with one that I usually use pretty much on a daily basis. If I'm not wearing I'm wearing one of these toners on a daily basis, but this one is use and abuse. This is the Glow Recipe Watermelon Glow PHA and BHA Pore Tightening Toner. As you can see, I'm a little bit under halfway through it. I love this. It's so good. It's so easy. I just put it on my hands and just put it on like a serum. It's one of those like water serum kind of toners. It's so good. Just works wonders on my skin. I feel like it's a good refresh in the morning. It helps with the pores. It helps with tightening my pores. It helps keep my skin smooth. It helps manage oil. I just love it. If you have oily combination skin, I would really recommend to try out this toner because it's really good. It just helps with balancing your skin, especially in the morning. I feel like it's perfect for every day. It's gentle, but still effective. That's why I love to use it every day. You can use it twice a day. It's not going to feel like your skin is being stripped, okay? It's gonna do what it needs to do. It gives you like a light exfoliation while still keeping your skin really moisturized, and I really love that about it. So definitely check out this Glow Recipe PHA BHA toner because she is that girl, and I will forever keep this in my skincare collection and routine and rotation. That's how you know I love something, when I will continuously repurchase it, because I try a lot of stuff all the time. But when I go back and buy it again, oh yeah, she's a keeper, and this is a keeper for me. The next toner that I'm going to talk about, you guys have seen me mention, I think in last year, I actually picked this up in the last Sephora sale, ironically, and I've been obsessed. I have been obsessed, and I think it is one that is not talked about enough and very slept on, and I wanted to show you guys because you need to grab it. This is the Charlotte Tilbury Glow Toner. This is the Niacinamide Peptide Exfoliative Toner. This one is like, if you love niacinamide, this is the girl. This is your girl. This is a serum toner in my opinion. It's very thick. It's a very thick serum toner. Like, this is when you put it on your face. Like, it feels like you just put on hyaluronic acid. It feels like you put on like a serum, like a very heavy serum on your face. But it's a toner, and it has niacinamide, and you guys know the benefits of niacinamide. It's great for your skin. It helps with acne, helps with hydration. It's just a beautiful ingredient, and I love it, and I feel like it's great for all skin types. I love this, and it leaves a beautiful glow on the skin. You guys know I'm all about the glow. I don't know if you can't tell or not, but I love to have glowy skin, especially when I'm wearing my bare skin. Oh yeah, you will never catch me with bare skin and I look dry. That is a crime, in my opinion. To me, I love this toner, and if you love glowy skin, if you love a glowy toner, if you love a glowy base, if you just love glowy skin, this is definitely a toner to use and to get. As you can see, I am working my way through this. Toners are hard to get through fast because a little goes a long way. So it's going to take me a long time to get through it. Just like it's taken me a long time to get through this. I've had this for a long time, and I'm still just a little bit under halfway. So these are great toners to have. I love both of them. I would recommend both. But if you would have to choose between one or the other, I would say this is more so for pore tightening, oil controlling, exfoliating, you know, oily combo skin girls. This is more so maybe dry skin. If you love a glowy skin, glowy base, hydrating kind of vibes, this is what I would go for. But both of them are great in their own ways, and I just love them and highly recommend for you guys to check them out. The next two toners I'm going to talk about are both from the same brand, and I'm obsessed. I'm obsessed. I'm going to talk about the first one, which is just I don't even know at this point how many times I've purchased this, but I will always mention it in every Sephora recommendations video. So if you're tired of seeing it, I'm sorry. But I have to put it down. I have to let y'all know because this is a toner that everybody, I mean everybody, needs to have. This is a Paula's Choice 2% BHA liquid exfoliate toner. The same way I feel about this is the same way I feel about this. This is like a liquid version of this, in my opinion. This toner is so, so, so good. BHA is one of my favorite acids. BHA is pretty much salicylic acid. Salicylic acid is amazing for acne, pores, and texture. Keyword on the texture. If you feel like you have a lot of texture in your skin, if you feel like your skin is super clogged, use this. This is a very, I'm not gonna say potent toner. I would say use it wisely at first. Don't use it immediately every day, like, because it might be too much for your skin. You have to train your skin on toners like this. I would say use it every 2 days maybe at first, maybe even 3 days. I would say maybe start out every 2 days and then maybe go every other day. Work your skin up to a toner like this, but once you do, ooh, your skin is gonna be obsessed, honey. So good. This is one of my favorite toners ever. I've purchased it a gajillion times and I'm actually gonna get one during the sale because mine is running low. Highly recommend this. It's amazing. Bomb. Get it. The other toner that I'm going to recommend is actually their newest one, which is really, really nice. It's completely different from the one I just showed you. This is the Paula's Choice Exfoliate 6% mandelic acid and 2% lactic acid liquid exfoliant. This one is a lot different, okay? It's not as harsh, as potent as this one. You can use this one in the morning and at night. I actually really like using this one in the morning. This one is really, really good for improving sun damage, fine lines. It helps with your skin barrier. It's a really, really gentle toner. So if you're looking for a toner that's gonna help build your skin barrier, build your skin elasticity, give you a lot of hydration, and improve just your overall skin texture, you're gonna love this toner. It's gentle. I use it in the morning. It's one of my favorite toners to use in the morning. Even at night, when I'm doing like a skincare routine that's more gentle and I'm not really trying to strip a lot or do a lot of exfoliating, this is what I usually include in that skincare routine, whether it's morning and at night. Usually it's at night, but this is a great, great toner. I think it's a great launch for the brand. These two paired together are just beautiful. I would say this would be a great AM toner for the morning and this will be perfect for at night. So this combination will have your skin on a whole other level. That's all I'm gonna say. The last couple of skincare products I'm gonna talk about are two. One is a serum, one is a face oil, one is a moisturizer. I'll go ahead and do the serum. This is the Fresh Tea Elixir Skin Resilience Activating Serum. I've been in love with this since I got it. I got it 2 months ago. I got it at the beginning of February and I have been obsessed. I got the biggest bottle because it was on sale at Sephora and I was like, oh my God, I have had this in my Love's cart for forever. I need it in my life. It is literally such a beautiful, beautiful serum. It's super duper hydrating. This is a skin resilience activating serum. Majority of the claims for this, I want to say there's niacinamide in it, there's hyaluronic acid. It's really, really good with fine lines and wrinkles. Granted, your homegirl is young, so that's not really something that I'm too focused on. You can never fight aging, but I'm also not a kind of person who's afraid to age. That's a different conversation for another day. But this is great for if you're looking for a serum that helps with fine lines and wrinkles and just like skin plumping, skin elasticity, skin rejuvenation, giving you better, beautiful, healthy, strong skin. This is a great serum for that, and I love the consistency. It's a bit more thicker. I tend to enjoy more thicker serums. Thicker products in general. Even though I have oily skin, I've realized that because I have oily skin does not mean you should lack hydration. Okay, so I want all the hydration so that I can control how much oil I produce, if that makes sense. And this is just an amazing, amazing serum. I would highly recommend it. Love it. I've been obsessed with it, and you guys, I think, would love it too. The last skincare products I'm going to talk about are both from the same brand. I'll start off with the moisturizer. This is the Ula Hendrickson Strength Trainer Peptide Boost Moisturizer. I wanted to mention one moisturizer that I felt like was a great moisturizer across the board, regardless of the skin type you had and regardless of the season of the year. This is that for me personally. I think you get a lot of hydration. It really focuses on rebuilding your skin barrier and just giving you healthy, plump, dewy skin. It's so, so good. AM, PM, doesn't matter. Like if you had to choose a one and done moisturizer, it would be this. In my opinion, it would be the Peptide Boost Moisturizer for Ula Hendrickson. It is so good. I've bought so many of them. I just recently got this when they had a sale. I think I've gone through 4 of these. Obsessed. Definitely one of my favorite moisturizers to have in rotation and it's just in my collection. I think if you are a fan of skincare or just a skincare lover, you should definitely check this out and try it out if you've never before, because you're going to be hooked, okay? I'm just letting you know you're going to be hooked. Okay, and the last skincare product I'm going to talk about is a oil. This is my most favorite face oil ever. The reason why I love this face oil is because I feel like it works with any moisturizer. It does not crumble. It doesn't give you that weird, you know, flakes on your face after you put it on. It's super duper hydrating. It locks everything in and it just makes your skin feel so healthy and just so dewy and just nourished. That's the right word. This face oil will leave your skin feeling nourished. And it is the Ula Hendrickson Hydra Barrier Nourishing Face Oil. It's in the name. I mean, I didn't even do that on purpose. I'm telling you, I had no idea that it was in the name. But I love this face oil. As you can see, homegirl is done. We are pretty much done and I need to get another one. I actually have it on my cart for the sale because this has lasted me a long time. I've had this for a year and a half. So it's taken me a long time to go through this and I use it a lot and it's 1 ounce. So you definitely get your money's worth because it's a bit more pricey. But out of all the face oils I've ever tried in my life when it comes to skincare, this is by far the best one I have tried on my skin and I highly recommend if you love oils, this is the right one to use. Trust me. If you've never tried it before, just take a leap of faith and get it because you are going to be obsessed and it's a great way to just lock in and finish. It's like a great last step to your skincare routine, especially at night. If you guys love to go to bed like a glazed donut, that's it. That's all I'm gonna say. That's all I'm gonna say. Alright, you guys, we've made it to the last category. Oh, I know I've been talking your ears off. I hope you guys do not hate me and I hope this video is not long, but I had to tell you guys about everything, okay? I had to. Hopefully you guys can give me a little pass since I've been gone for a minute. Alrighty, so the last category I'm going to talk about is body, but before I go into body, I want to mention one hair product. This is the Adawa Beauty Blue Tansy Reparative Mask. This is such a good deep conditioning mask. I've had this for a long time. You get a ton of product in here. You get 16 fluid ounces. This mask is a deep conditioning mask. I don't know if you guys can see how much I've used. I'm like halfway through the bin and I've had this for a long time. So a little goes a long way, but I just wanted to mention it for all my natural hair girlies and just like anyone in general. If you are looking for an amazing deep conditioning mask that's going to literally transform your hair in one use, this is it. And it's a black owned brand, so holla at the brand and holla at your girl. Get this because it is amazing. I'm pretty sure you guys have seen people talk about it, but I wanted to mention it because I don't know if I've ever talked about it on this channel. I can't quite remember, but I had to mention it in this video because you guys will save some money off. If you're looking for a new deep conditioner, this is one to get and you're supporting a black owned brand. So make sure you add it to cart because it is absolutely amazing. Now we can move on to body. I have 2 body butters and 2 mists and 3 perfumes. These are all things that I have been obsessed with lately. And as far as perfumes go, these are perfumes that I feel like would be amazing and perfect for spring and summer, which is why I'm mentioning them in this video. I will first start off with the body butters. Did y'all think I was gonna do this video without mentioning the new Sal Janeiro Delicia Drench Body Butter? I mean, no. This, by far, is the best formula for Sal Janeiro's body butters. And I hope that they come out with more body butters with different scents in this formula because it is chef's kiss. If you love a thick shea butter kind of vibe, this is your girl. Like, do you see that? It is like a solid. It is so thick. I've had this for a long time. I got it when it launched, so I've had this for a couple months and a little goes a long way. I'm not even halfway. I'm like right here. It's gonna last me a long time. I love this body butter. It's super duper hydrating, leaves a beautiful glow and shine on your skin, and the scent is so good. Great vanilla scent. Definitely check this out. If you haven't tried it since it's launched, this is your time to get it. I would say get the full size, to be quite honest with you, but if you don't want to spend the money, grab a mini, but I'm telling you, you're gonna need the full size. That's all I'm saying. Next body cream I'm gonna talk about is one that I recently purchased back in February, but I haven't talked to you guys in a minute because I haven't filmed a minute, so you guys don't know what I've been using. but I will keep you guys up to date. I will be doing a spring favorites coming up in the next couple of weeks to kind of let you guys know what I've been loving as of late since I've been gone. But this body butter, this is the Kiehl's Creme de Corpse Soy Milk and Honey Whipped Body Butter. This is literally, you guys know I love a good body butter. You know I love a good lotion. Like, there are things that I can never have too much of. Lotion, perfume, candles, and makeup. Literally, I can never have too much, and skincare, of those things. And this body butter is so good. Like, I don't know if you guys can see the consistency. It's like a souffle, but it is so moisturizing. Like, when you put it on your skin, it leaves the most gorgeous glow. And the scent, it's like a slight honey, shea buttery, kind of like, it's a weird scent. Like, not weird in a bad way. I don't know how to describe it, but it's just a nice, faint, very faint scent. Pretty sure you guys have already tried it and have maybe even heard of it. I've heard of the Kiehl's Creme de Corpse, but I've only had like the actual physical lotion. I've never tried this, the body butter. The body butter, in my opinion, is way better than the regular lotion. The lotion itself is fire, don't get me wrong, but this, if you want to amplify that, get the body butter in the tub that looks like this. It's so good. You will be obsessed. If you love body butters, if you love thick, creamy, glowy, just really super hydrating, ultra hydrating body butters, these two you gotta have on your list for the sale. Okay, next I'm gonna move on to the two fragrance mists I'm gonna mention. Since we just touched on Sal Janeiro, of course, I have the 59 Delicia Drench fragrance mist in here because the scent is just great. It's just, I've had this for a couple of months and I'm almost halfway through it. It's just a beautiful scent. Like, it's a gorgeous woody, vanilla, creamy, sandalwoody, a little bit more deeper, dark scent. I just love it. It's so good. If you guys have not smelled this already, just grab the mini. Don't even grab the big one. Just grab the mini. It's gonna last you a minute. You're gonna be obsessed. If you love vanilla scents, if you love more deeper woody vanillas, this is the fragrance mist to have and to snatch up. Grab it because I feel like it's gonna sell out. I feel like a lot of these things that I'm talking about in this video are gonna sell out. So grab it while you can. I will link everything down below in the description box so you guys can add everything to your cart and check out, because I don't think people are playing this season. I don't know why, but I have a feeling people are about to be shopping, okay? Unnecessarily shopping. The last fragrance mist that I'm gonna recommend to you guys is one that is just, I'm obsessed with, and it was sold out for a minute, so I hope that it is in stock, but I'm gonna tell you right now, I feel like it's gonna sell out again during the sale. So this one, you gotta hop on quick. This is Flur's Vanilla Skin. I had to get this directly from Flur's website because in the last sale, it was gone in 2.5 seconds. Like, I'm talking about gone after midnight. So don't sleep on this one. If it's available, grab it, okay? Grab it immediately if it's on your list because it is so good. It is a beautiful, grown vanilla. It's creamy. It's sweet, it's cozy, it's just, This is my favorite strictly vanilla body mist because the mist smells like a perfume. It is so elevated, it is so classy, it's so elegant, it's so gorgeous, it's sexy. Like, this is not a body mist to me. This is a perfume. The skin is great, check it out, so good. I'm telling you, it's gonna sell out, so grab it while you can because this is top tier. One of the best fragrance mists I think I've ever smelled in my entire life, to be quite honest with you. We have made it to the end. I have 3 last fragrances to talk to you guys about and you will be free to go about your way. So these 3 fragrances are all amazing fragrances on their own, and I just feel like they're gonna be perfect for spring and summer because of their profile. The first one I'm gonna talk about is one that I haven't talked about on this channel before. And I'm so happy I got my hands on it because, oh my God, it is just a breath of fresh air, a breath of juiciness, fun, sexy, flirty, just everything. When I think of femininity, when I think of spring, when I think of summer, when I think of it girl, when I think of just like, you know, like that energy, Kayali's Eden Sparkling Lychee. This is such a good, oh, like there's no way you can smell this and be mad. Like if you are upset, just grab this bottle and go like this and you're just gonna smile. Like it literally just makes you so happy. It smells so good. It is sweet, it is fruity. It has a sparkling like brightness to it, but it's also really sweet. But it's not sweet in like a clawing way. It's like a perfect amount of sweet. This is literally the epitome of spring in a bottle, okay? When you think of spring, this is it. And the bottle is just so gorgeous. I think this is one of my favorite bottles from Kayali. I love it. I love how it's see-through. I love the color. It's so good. I think you guys have to have this, especially for this year. You're gonna be seeing this a lot in the next couple of weeks, okay? Just letting you know, okay? Don't get tired of seeing this because you will see it a lot in the next upcoming videos because I will be doing a spring, summer perfume video, so keep a lookout for that. And this will be in it because it's perfect for this time of year and you guys get your discount on it. This is another product that I have a strong feeling is gonna sell out very quickly. So add to cart, check out immediately. I'm just letting you know, forewarning you. Next perfume I'm gonna talk about is also by Kayali, and this one is one that I've had in my collection since it launched last year. Did it launch last year? Yes, it launched last year, and it's just a beautiful fragrance that I think is another gorgeous scent for spring and summer. This is Kayali's Young Pistachio Gelato. Mine is like almost halfway through. It is so good. The way this is uplifting, this gives me like it's a different, like if you love pistachio, you're gonna love this, but I don't get pistachio from this. I get like a citrusy, sweet, kind of creamy, like it's just unique. It's very unique. It's a unique profile, but it works perfect for this year because to me, it has a very bright, citrusy tone to it, especially when in the opening. It definitely does die down as it starts to kind of dry into your skin. It becomes more creamy, more sweet, but the scent itself, overall, I feel like you do carry that sweetness and that citrusiness throughout the fragrance. At least that's how it pulls on my skin, and that's why I feel like it is perfect for spring and summer because you get the perfect balance of sweet gourmand, but it has an uplifting, citrusy brightness to it throughout the fragrance. Like that's the best way to describe this, and I just think these two are perfect fragrances to snag up during the sale for this season because you're going to be obsessed with them. And last but not least, we've made it to the end. If you are still here rocking with your girl, I love you, okay? Because that is what I call committed and dedication. You are the OGs, you guys are the best. Lastly, the last fragrance I'm gonna talk about is one that if you're a vanilla lover, if you're a warm gourmand girl and you want like your signature scent for this season, Burberry Goddess. She's that girl, okay? This is a beautiful vanilla fragrance. It's different, okay? It's not your just straight vanilla. It's not your sweet, icky, sticky vanilla. It has a lavender touch to it, which makes it more airy, slightly aromatic, slightly fresh. Just a teensy bit, not too fresh, but you still get a lot of vanilla in this. Don't get me wrong. Like it's balanced so well. And this scent in the heat, it just like radiates off of your body. Like you will be like a magnet. This has grown on me so much, like literally so much. When I first smelled it, I was like, meh, she's cute. She smells good. Like, but she's not like, oh my God. But now she's, oh my God. She is, oh my God. This is a great scent to pick up for spring and summer. I'm telling you guys, it's a good staple all year round vanilla scent in my opinion. But if you haven't grabbed it yet, definitely grab it now so you can get the extra discount because this is a pricey fragrance because designer houses, I don't know who they think they are nowadays, but they are charging us out the ass for these fragrances. So if you want to get your discount, this is the time to do it. As if you love vanillas, grab this and add it to your collection. These are the 3 fragrances I would recommend to snag up during the sale for spring and summer that I feel like are gonna just give you everything that you need and more. Alrighty, you guys, that is it. That is everything that I'm gonna recommend to you guys for the Sephora spring sale this season. I really hope this video was helpful for you guys in narrowing down things to add to your list. I hope I introduced you to new things. Most of these things are not new. If you are an OG subscriber, if you have been here for a minute, you guys have seen a lot of these products, but I had to re-mention them for you guys because I love each and every one of them, and I think they are 10 out of 10. And all the new products that I mentioned, just know they are fire, okay? I'll make sure that I link everything in the description box down below that I mentioned in today's video. Make sure you click the link, go to Sephora, get your cart ready because things are gonna sell out. I have a very strong feeling. It has happened to me multiple times. But I know a couple of these things that I've mentioned in this video are definitely going to sell out very quickly. So make sure you shop wisely and make sure you're prepared. And don't tell me I didn't tell you because I told you. If you're new here, make sure you scroll down below and hit that subscribe button so you can join the family. And also hit that notification bell so you're notified when I will be uploading next. And while you're down there, give this video a thumbs up. I need to know what you guys would love to see from me. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. So happy to be back filming again. I've really missed you guys and I hope you guys have missed me. Be prepared because the content is coming, okay? She is going to be working again, okay? So the videos are about to be flowing. We're getting back on schedule, but I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure you leave a comment down below. Let me know what you guys are excited to pick up during the Sephora sale for yourself. I would really love to know what you guys are eyeing and what you guys also have in your carts. Thank you guys once again. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and I will see you guys on the next one. Mwah. Bye.